Welcome to this brief insight into the Dunciad by Alexander Pope. Alexander Pope was one of the greatest English poets of the 18th century. The Dunciad was published in three versions in 1728, 1742, and 1743. It was first published anonymously in three books in 1728. By 1743, published in its final form, it grew to 4 books. It is a more heroic narrative poem, a satire, in which Pope attacks various figures of the literary world of 18th century. After Pope had edited works of William Shakespeare, scholar Lewis Theobald attacked him in Shakespeare Restored, 1726. Pope replied with the first version of the Dunciad in 1728. In this, Theobald was represented by Tybalt, favorite son of the goddess of Dulness, suitable for reign of pedantry. The next year, Pope published the Dunciad Variorum, in which he added elaborate false footnotes, supplements, and prefaces. Pope did not formally recognize his authorship of the Dunciad till 1735, when he included it in his collected works. In 1742, Pope published the new Dunciad, intended as the 4th book. The empire of the goddess of Dulness had become universal in this book. In 1742 itself, poet laureate Colley Cibber savaged Pope in print, and so Pope replaced Theobald with Cibber as the book star. The Dunciad in 4 books, 1743, was the revised form of books and critical apparatus of prior versions. Pope gives us a description of Dulness as an immortal, revolutionary goddess exerting control over the minds of writers, artists, and intellectuals. Pope also delivers names of writers who serve Dulness, mocking and criticizing the works by authors like Cervantes, Swift, and Rabelais. We are told that Dulness wants to start a new Saturn age of lead, or a sad and heavy period for the minds of Britain. In Book 1, we are told that the goddess Dulness has decided to crown a poet named Baius as the king of her kingdom of darkness. Baius represents Colley Cibber, so named because he is poet laureate. The word laureate comes from the ancient Greek victory symbol of the bay laurel wreath. Cibber attempts to burn his literary works, but the goddess puts out the fire and proclaims him king. In Book 2, a series of Olympic-style games are held as a competition among these writers of Pope's time. Book 3 shows Cibber falling asleep on the goddess's lap and experiencing an allegorical dream of the past, the present, and a prediction of the future of the empire of Dulness. Book 4 has the victory of goddess Dulness, as all the predictions of Cibber's dream come true. Allegorical figures represent good and evil. Those that represent good include art, science, religion, morality, logic, and so on. The positive forces of man's intellect are overpowered, while the forces of chaos overwhelms them. The goddess Dulness succeeds in returning to its previously supreme position, the chaos from which the world has arisen. Though more heroic is typically Pope's style, he doesn't use his usual light-hearted, cheerful tone, but satirizes the characters in a bitter and angry tone in the Dunciad, unlike his other works. The Dunciad is truly a remarkable satire of Alexander Pope. Thank you.